something about waking up and realizing that something is different. Something is different. You just don't know what it is until you realize what it is. I think a lot of us do not understand that when we pray, God hears us. And when we ask God for change, support, for help, for healing, more faith, God is quick to move on those prayers because he wants us to become better people so that way we can shine our lights in the places that are most dim in the world. Sometimes the blessings may look small, but they're the most impactful. The small things in your life really do shape your life. You're growing. You may not feel it, you may not see it, but you are. And in this video, I'm going to give you 5 things to look for just in case you may have forgot. If you loves are new here for the first time, my name is Nicole and I am your online sister girl. The first way that you can know that God is moving in your life is that you start to lose interest in the things that you once had a desire in. Things like your music, the clothes you wear, people you hang around. You may not feel the need to actually go back and deal with those things because God is moving in your spirit. He's actually putting you in a position to want better for yourself. I slowly started to stop listening to secular music. I stopped dressing a certain way. I stopped watching certain TV shows. Nobody told me to do it. I just slowly but surely just wanted to stop. All the things that I let go of, I replaced them with things that nurtured my spirit. Like even with the music, I just wanted to listen to more Christian music. And in that process, God allowed me to discover Christian rap, which I knew was always a thing, but there are some really talented people out there. It's been a shift and I'm actually enjoying the shift. The next thing I want you guys to pay attention to is the fact that people will literally start to willingly leave your life. No argument, it's no disrespect, nothing. They just begin to move out of the way because a lot of times God has to remove certain people so you can get prepared for the people that align with your purpose. And I know for myself, it hurt. It hurt because I was friends with people for a long time. And once I started getting serious with God, they just started going their own way. I wanted them to stay. That's my dog. But sometimes God is like, I'm going to give you another one. It's like, I don't want another one. People can't be around your type of growth. Your growth scares people because it's like discipline. It's like wisdom. It's like, I'm not thinking like the world anymore. You're thinking on a spiritual standpoint. You're thinking like a Christ follower, and it's not the same as them. They have not gotten there. And it's not to say God won't use you to plant a seed in them, because he very much can. At the same time, other people have to move around so other people can come in. The next one I want you guys to pay attention to is your peace is growing bigger than your troubles and your worry. Like I always tell y'all, life be lifing, and there's some things that are totally out of your control and that just happens on a Tuesday. It's that peace that surpasses understanding that I still cannot explain to you guys. There has been a lot of up and downs in my life over the last year, but when I tell y'all, my confidence in God has grown so much that I'm like, I don't know what the heck is about to happen next. All I know is I'm gonna keep praying, I'm gonna keep moving forward, I'm gonna keep doing what I can do, which is my limitations, and I'm gonna leave the rest up to God, because where my strength ends, his begins. You know God is moving in your life when that peace starts to grow. It's like it's constantly watered and you don't even know how. It's preparing you for the life that you're praying about. And in order to prepare you for the life that you're praying about, you have to grow in your character. Growing in your character requires you to put peace first. Life is like the ocean. It's like waves. It's up, it's down, it's cloudy days, it's sunny days. You have to keep that peace, and the peace is Christ. The next thing I want you guys to pay attention to is that you start to care more about God's will versus your own. I'm a very independent person. I'm not so independent to where it's like I don't need a man or I don't need nobody, but I'm so independent to the point of, if I don't have nobody, I'm still going to figure this out. By me being independent, it was kind of a challenge for me, because I'm always the one that's like, well, if it's not going to happen if I don't do it. So it was a challenge for me to step back and allow God to be the driver. For me to sit in the passenger seat, for me to get in the back seat or whatever, it was a challenge for me. I know you say you got this, but what if I need to do it because don't nobody know me better than I know myself? At least I thought. But until you understand that you are fully known by God and God knows better than you won't ever trust him. I had to learn how to surrender my desires and surrender whatever plan I thought I wanted, or whatever dreams I thought I had, and allow God to mold me, and allow God to shape it the way he wants, and to turn it into whatever story that he desires. Because at the end of the day, it's not about my glory, it's about his. Me making decisions even boil down to me asking God first. I'm not finna go this direction. I'm not about to date this person. I'm not about to go sign up for this program until I hear from you first. I'm trusting that regardless of whatever the outcome is, God knows best. The last thing I want to touch on is so real for all of us. Before you know who God is and actually start a relationship with him, life seems very normal. Of course, you have your struggles and you have your good days and bad days. But for some reason, when you give your heart to God, life just seems to hit you like spiritual warfare and people, temptations, all types of things just happen. Like for me, within this last month, I've had so many temptations. I've had so many times where my past came knocking. Had so many times where people just randomly start debates about God with me, and I did not go seeking that at all. Your light is shining bright. People that don't have that light, they want to dim it. You know what I mean? There are people out there who just, you're not finna shine bright over here. You know what I mean? And they want to put your light out. You will face challenges. You are moving with God. But the thing is, the battle is already won because God is already who he is. And greater is he who is in me than he who is in the world. It can suck sometimes because you're like, man, I'm just trying to go to work. I'm just trying to pay my bill. I'm just trying to do X, Y, and Z. And things just hit me. Spiritual warfare is a given, and you just have to be ready to knock it out of the park. Because believe me, if you wasn't doing something right, none of this stuff will be happening to you, because it's like you're not a threat. But when you on the right path and you about to make impact, and people see you and they're like, what you got, whatever you got, I want. You are a threat at that moment. Walk in that blessing low key. Walk in that and know that God is still in control at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you guys, you have to pay attention. You have to trust the shifting. You have to trust the process. You have to know that God has your best interest at heart. And even though it may not feel good, even though people may laugh at you, even though people may question your faith and they may try to debate with you, they may try to tell you that you don't need to be doing all that, or you doing too much, you keep doing what's best for you, and you keep doing whatever God called you to do or be. There is nothing wrong with you. The shift is happening. If you don't want the shift to happen, don't be trying to tap in, because I'm telling you, God is waiting and he's willing, he's open, and he's right there waiting on you. This type of shift, this type of movement, even though it can be hard some days, I'm blessed to be a part of the experience, because this experience is shaping me into the woman that I pray to God that I can be for those around me, and especially my own daughter. You desire God so much, and you'll be amazed of the type of opportunities and people that he allows you to meet, but you will only get there if you trust the process and just start. He's just asking for your yes, and you allow him to do the rest. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, just so I can know and so more people can see this video. What are some things that you noticed in your own life that God is doing? I would love to hear about it. Let's talk about it. Make sure you guys leave that in the comment section down below. Again, thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support, and all the prayers that you guys have been giving me through this whole process. And may you continue to walk in his goodness and in his grace, and don't let nobody tell you that God has forgotten about you, because it is a lie from the pits of hell. I love you guys so much, and I will see you beautiful souls in my next upload. Bye for now.